I got a couple of new pieces to play in MicroFest, Sydney MicroFest, which is in performing in July 6, not far away. One of the pieces so it's a rearrangement of something I'd written a number of years ago, and the other piece, so this is by Praveen, and what I want to show today is a little bit about how I'm preparing for the piece, how to play it. So I'm just going to show you a couple of bars here. Now I've got the fingerings on every single note. What I found is if I miss a note, then my brain has to do a little bit of extra work. So I know the fingerings are above the notes, but you're sort of getting the information, it comes into the brain somehow. And if I miss a note, then it's like, oh, what am I doing for that note? So I write it in for the fingering for every single note. And it tells me there what I'm doing. I'm playing bars 1 to 21 on the F side for sure. In fact, I'm pretty much playing the entire piece on the F side, most of it. And then I've got to figure out how to do the notes. So I've got this microtonal device. Those of you who have seen it, I'm going to make the adjustment with the slide here. So I could have played this opening on the B flat horn, which is the right intonation. So the flat seventh, the eighth harmonic, ninth harmonic. But because of the notes that follow afterwards, I just found it easier to adjust it like this. You can't hard to see what I'm doing, but now the slide's very noisy at the moment, so which simply means I need to put some more oil on it. This slide lubricant. So there's a little bit of practice to be done to get those fives nice and smooth, and the composer doesn't want them to be all, he wants a lot of rubato, but they still need to be practiced so I know exactly what's notes following not. Now look, the other thing about the piece, so those flat seventh harmonics are reasonably easy to do on a horn, but what we also have later on in the piece, so I'm looking down here and you can see these symbols, so they're the opposite of the seventh harmonic, so, or an inverted seventh harmonic. So in order to make this all work on the horn, which is completely doable and the composer knows what he's doing in this regard, I'm going to tune the both the B flat slides and the F slides, the first and second slide, all the way in. So this means a lot of other notes will have to be adjusted downwards, but it's easier to adjust downwards than it is upwards. So what happens now, we've got like, here's a D. So it's going wide, that whole tone is wide in that direction, the same as this one is. So. And that makes it quite possible to play the entire piece. So we've got a passage here. So we get that narrow minor third where the bottom note in this case is as high to the other one. So just setting up the horn, getting it organised, knowing what's coming up, and then finding a fingering. So I have to do all the normal A's on 3 and high A's on like that. And I'm really looking forward to playing this one.